We back with episode 2. I'm your boy Pee Wee the Plug, Big Stacks Bazingas, #1 Knicks fan in the world, 1/4 through the wire, aka Mr. Know It All. And with this episode, what we have to do is find out how to get some type of defense. Episode 1, y'all saw, I was able to jump in and give y'all some gameplay against the Pacers, and we got our ass torched. So now the situation that we're in is the power forward position is what I want to look at. I want to look at somebody who is not a liability on offense or defense. So Chandler Parsons, obviously his injury history is why at this point they have him down to a 73.3. And his prime or pre-injury, he's at least 79, somewhere in the 8, like borderline 80. So we got him at 73. So even there, he's not really a stretch by any means. He's only a 73. Our best three-point shooter is Henry Ellison, who I look at as a small ball 5. But I guess he can play some 4. But the thing about Henry Ellison that I'm guessing is the lateral quickness. He'd probably be one of the lower guys out of these 4. And I need to find, where is the lateral quickness? We're going to look at defense in general and then lateral quickness. So we're in a tough spot because I thought Chandler Parsons would be the worst, one of the worst in lateral quickness, and it turns out that he's the best. He's the most highest lateral quickness that we have is Chandler Parsons. Help defense IQ, the highest is Chandler Parsons there. So when we talk about defense, Chandler Parsons is looking like one of the better guys out of our power forward position. So we look at blocks. Jonah Bolden is an 82 with the blocks. His help defense IQ is just as good as Chandler Parsons. It's down by 2 because of our team chemistry. Defensive consistency, Parsons is a 70. Rebounding wise, as we saw in last game, Ivan Rabb blows all of these guys out of the water. He played limited minutes and still walked away with 10 rebounds. He's the best rebounder. The only thing about Ivan Rabb, for me, is the three-point shooting. Offensively, he's really not a threat at all. One of his attributes up there says finisher, and then it says rebounding, inside scorer, mid-range scoring. His mid-range is a 69. I guess it's okay. Three-point shooting is a straight 50. Drawing fouls, he's only a 50. So, I mean, we're kind of stuck. Shooting close, which is where his inside scoring is, I guess, is a 92, which is the highest. He's only 23 as well. Well, all of these guys are 24 younger besides Parsons. So, right, by looking at the attributes, I'm kind of leaning to Jonah Bolden. He has the second highest three-point shooting. He has the highest block at 80, which is probably higher than Boogie's, if we're being honest. Where's the block? 83 and 80. So we'd have a front court with 2 guys with above 80 shot blocking. The lateral quickness is what I don't like, because if y'all saw against the Pacers, they did the same thing we did. They did pick and rolls and they were going right around Parsons. His is worse than Parsons at 6'4", but let's see if his speed is somewhat better. No, acceleration's tied. So yeah, but the guy that we got from the G League, his lateral quickness is below both of theirs. Help defense IQ isn't that high. Rebounding isn't that high. His blocking is below theirs, but for some reason he has paint defender. He just may have better all around paint defending numbers. But he's not even gonna make much of a difference. I'm gonna go to small forward and see if we got anybody who's weirdly has some crazy 2K. Like all of a sudden, fucking Gerald Green has the highest post defense on the team or something like that. Interior defense 49. Interior defense. His interior defense is 71. Interior defense for his guy is 84. So, and then interior defense here is 70. So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Jonah Bolden. I think I'm gonna let Jonah Bolden get some starting minutes to see what we can do there. We just don't have anything we can get to defensively. We don't have anything we can't sign anybody. They took all of Parsons' minutes. We'll just put him at 20, and we'll put Parsons at about 5. What did Parsons score? He did 10, 3, 2, 1. He shot 66% from 3. So I mean, I don't want to take all his minutes, but definitely had Got to change that star lineup up. And what did Gerald Green do in game 1? 11, 3 rebounds, 27% from 3. We'll take some of those minutes down from you, and then we'll put some more into Parsons. Hopefully this worked. I mean, like I said, I'm not opposed to going out and making deals and trying to trade and find small pieces that we can use to help us. We didn't get totally killed. I think some things stood out. Definitely the 6 turnovers was bad from our best player. I like the way Boogie played. You got to admit, 13, 14, 5 with 4 blocks is monstrous. I know he didn't shoot the ball, but as a team, we really didn't shoot the ball well. Trier, 5 for 7 with 14 points, made the most out of his minutes for sure. Made the most out of all his shots that he got. So even Ivan Rabb getting 10 rebounds in the amount of time that he did was impressive. So game 2, let's see if we can see anything be built upon, any highlights or anybody coming out doing anything early out the gate. We were getting torched. We still in the game, down 6-11. Now he kind of pulling away, and yeah, we're now 0-2. The best, the assist is he's playing like a shooting guard. He's definitely playing like a shooting guard. What I may do is, and yeah, with Isaiah Thomas playing, he's playing like a true 6-man. But what I may do is I may try to just put them in the backcourt. Like I said, D-Best is a two-way guy, all around two-way. So what I could do is just put Isaiah at the 1, put him at the 2. I want to see how Jonah Bolden played with his increased minutes. 6'4". Did John Collins kill us? If he did, then yes, John Collins destroyed us. Power forwards are going to destroy us, man. Power forwards are going to destroy us. He shot 11 for 16. He shot 10 of 22. How did Boogie do? Let me see how Boogie did. 12, 9, 6, 4, 2. Boogie is playing good basketball to me. Parsons, 9 points, 2, 3. Rab, 10 and 4. We didn't get the rebounds that we got from Rab last time. Nobody hit double digits in rebounds. We had a big rebound and drop off. We rebounded 29 times. They rebounded 41 times. So we got to get better with that. They probably beat us in assists too. They have 24. We have 22 turnovers. We turned the ball over 15 times. They turned it over 15 times as well. I'm gonna stick with the lineup. I mean, I don't have many options. I can keep rotating the 4, but man, Simcast against the Sixers. Hopefully, they're coming out with an early lead on us as well. They dominating us now. So yeah, 0-3. We didn't even hit 100 points, and Cousins came out and hooped. D-Best played okay. Shot the ball bad, and then Trier 17. Trier is hooping. Same with Isaiah Thomas, 4 of 5, 3 for 4 from 3. But Trier is hooping. Jonah Bolden, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. We got to be better there. But the 3 blocks is very, very good. Very, very good. This is becoming a headache, man, because I just don't know what to do. So let's go to Trade Finder. And let's look and see who out there can be some type of upgrade for us at the power forward position. Like, I'm trying to think of like an under the radar power forward who won't be like expensive, because we don't have much to trade. So we got to find, and they went and signed Blake Griffin. So since y'all signed Blake Griffin, let us holler at James Johnson. What can we do to get James Johnson? We're not giving up DeMarcus Cousins. The way Gerald Green has shot, the way Chandler Parsons has shot the ball, don't want to give up him. Alan Crabb has kind of been, like not even here. So I wouldn't mind trading Alan Crabb. I wouldn't mind doing this as well. I'll give them Gerald Green and the 2nd round pick, and they got to give me James Johnson. The reason I like James Johnson. Let's see, he's not doing terrible over here. He's just not playing a lot of minutes or starting. But give me James Johnson. I want the defense. I want the defense. And automatically James Johnson is going to come here and he's going to start. No doubt about it. James Johnson is going to come in, give him those minutes automatically. Automatically he's going to start. Give him all of those minutes. Jonah Bolden, you can play about 10 minutes a game now. James Johnson might have to play about 30-something minutes a game. He's going to love it here because he's about to get some minutes. Alan Crabb is averaging 1 point and he's playing 20 minutes. He's averaging 1.7 points. All your minutes are gone, buddy. So we'll put I hate putting Parsons at 3. What is CJ Miles doing for this? 2 points with his 13 minutes he's playing. Shump is cold, but he's been better than them. So we'll let Shump be the 3. And boom. James Johnson going to play 32 minutes. Trier going to play 30 minutes. Shump stay as 25. Alan Crabb, you ain't getting no minutes. Matter of fact, you're going to come out entirely. He's a reserve now. And then let's shape up this bench a little bit. The way IT is played, let's give him 25 for sure. He's a 6-man for sure. Ivan Rabb, okay. We'll keep him at 15. We're going to give you 10, and then we're going to give Jonah the 15 because I like the way he's playing. Parsons is going to come right here. And then CJ Miles, you get 10 minutes because you're not really doing shit with your minutes. And then we're going to give 9 of those minutes to Henry. And that's just going to be our you dig. And hopefully this can help us. I'm not looking to do anything crazy. Just have some type of defense. And we're playing against the Pacers again, who was our closest game this season. So hopefully we can have some of that same game planning towards the Pacers and still be in this game and have a chance to win this game. We in it, going back and forth again, building the lead. Back and forth, they're building their lead. Back tied, we take the lead. Tied. And I'm going to jump in again. Perfect. Tie game, 3 minutes left again. We'll jump in because I know y'all love the gameplay. I'm going to try to give y'all as much gameplay as I can consistently throughout this series, especially with having the best point guard. One thing that I may do going forward, because I'm seeing with D-Best, he has a pattern. He's not really passing the ball. So what I may do is go into his tendencies and try to fix that because I didn't touch his tendencies. I didn't touch his tendencies at all. Only thing that I did, I did everything but tendencies. Tendencies can drag a little, so I was just like, I'll leave it as it is. But he's not playing like a point guard. He's playing like straight up gunning. He's just shooting the ball, and if he has to pass, he will, which is probably why he racks up so many turnovers. But I like this lineup that they had. I think it's because I boosted up a lot of these people's minutes. So this is majority of the guys who have the high minutes for us. And Boogie, just let him get that rebound. So same idea. 4 out, 1 in. We got some guys on here that can play. I like James Johnson a lot. So I'm going to let him rock out against Jeremy Lamb. Because there's no way in hell Jeremy Lamb can stay on him. Okay, knocked it down. Point of reference as well. I always got to check my point of reference. This is what D-Best should be playing like every single game. Shooting, he's going to struggle. Probably won't be efficient because he's going to have to take 20 plus shots a game for this team to compete. But 23, 5, 5, 1 steal, 1 block is exactly who he should be. 1 turnover. Should be nightly. He should play like that nightly. Like I said, James Johnson, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 6 of 8, 3 of 4 from 3. He's playing fantastic. We got him looking like just a great player. Parsons now, reduced role, 5 for 7, 3 of 5, efficient. Boogie, 12, 12, 4, a block. Shump, 11 points, 2 of 4 from 3. IT, 9, 2, 2, only 1 turnover, 3 of 9. He's been struggling. That's okay. Henry Ellison came in, gave us a 3. Ivan Rabb still rebounding kind of well for the minutes that he's getting. This is the first game of the year that Alonzo Trier has struggled. 0 for 7, 0 for 4 from 3. But still, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, only 2 turnovers. I can respect it. And Jonah Bolden in his 16 minutes, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks. He took no shots, got to the free throw line. Perfect. So James Johnson coming is kind of giving us a rotation and kind of making guys just have limited roles, which I think is probably going to be the best idea for us, is to just give Chandler Parsons enough minutes to just come in and make some shots. Giving Jonah Bolden enough minutes to just come in, block some shots and rebound. Giving Shumpert some minutes to do what he does. Ivan Rabb come in and rebound. Because when we boost those minutes, we just giving them a lot of time to go out and have to do shit that they're not normally used to doing. So James Johnson can be the turnaround for this team. As you know, I don't want to say wild, but as crazy as that may sound, I don't know why on earth are we just matching up Isaiah Thomas with Sabonis? Like, why is what is going on? Like, and I'm glad I'm capturing this for y'all to see it. Like, what is that? Like, what does 2K put in the game for shit like that to just happen? Good way to run the court, Boogie. I don't understand. Like, let me go into my matchups. Like, what is that? Why is he randomly guarding him? I just don't understand. I do not understand that at all. Knock him down, Boogie. Boogie is definitely going to be, you know, whenever the season is done, he's going to be tough. I know we have 85. It probably went down. We're probably in the 70s now. But, okay, now he's back on, now he's on Jeremy Lamb. I don't know what that was about. There was no transition or anything. They inbounded the ball and he went right to Sabonis, which is kind of wild to me. But as I was saying, Boogie is his value is going to go up in the free agent market, and hopefully we can bring him back. They're probably, knowing 2K, they're probably going to make it to where he's going to want like an absurd amount of money for a long amount of years. So we probably might lose him. We'll have to see. And yeah, they just, I like it when 2K plays like this though. The CPU, they're attacking Isaiah Thomas. I would have done the same thing. And I'm going to attack. I don't want Miles Turner. I want James Johnson because I want to attack Sabonis. Yep. Now let's go isolation. And we going. Knock that down for me, Trier. Shooting is just too hard, man. Good look, though. And then look at that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, 2K on transition defense. I just got to run a replay back for y'all. What is that? Like, they're in good positioning to not give up a dunk. We're back. There's two guys there. Boogie is going in the right direction. What is going on? Why? I don't understand. Where is Isaiah Thomas running to cut off Boogie? Like, where is he going and he's going to cut off his teammate? Run that back too, James Johnson. Please come back. Shooting is so fucking tough on this game, man. Good basketball, P. That's a good look. Good D, Trier. That's all we got to do. All we got to do. Yep, D best. You there. Drop down, Boogie. That's great D. He finished. Oh, well. That's a tough shot, man. That's a tough shot. That's the exact shot that they not going to let none of my guys hit, besides probably D best. And that's because he's a fucking creative player. But shit, go ahead, I guess. I just got to use my speed because they not even letting me really like ankle break Sabonis. And they were talking about, oh, you can ankle break now, but Sabonis is just, we're going around him, but I'm going into Miles Turner, who they not going to let me finish over. Drop down, force him into, cool, you back. Good contest. Look at that De'Aaron Fox speed. And look at that, bro. Look at that. Look at that. I know I'm on Hall of Fame, but come on, 2K. Come on. Come on. Come on, 2K. Get that, Boogie. Get that ball. Backcourt, of course. Of course, we can't. Yo, I'm glad this being captured. I'm glad this being captured. We can't get nothing. We cannot get a damn thing. And they automatically just fouling. He gonna not miss neither free throw. We're gonna be down 6. I'm gonna just try to come back and do some heroic stuff with D-Best. But it's the shooting though. We win this game if I could shoot better. It's on Hall of Fame. Maybe I take it down. I don't know. But we definitely in this game a lot more if I could make some shots. I had 2 shots that I missed that were clean. Alonzo's Trier shot and then Boogie shot. I let it go early. And they don't have the shooting basses that D-Best has. So we can just get a stop. D up. And I may be a fool for keeping Isaiah Thomas in the game right now. I didn't even realize at the timeout. Stay that bug. Yup. Come on. Cut that off. D. And he made it. TJ Warren is playing like he did in the bubble. Yikers, man. TJ Warren is just that dude. Look at him. TJ Warren just won them the game. I think this 4th quarter, since I came in, he scored every bucket. I think he scored every bucket. Maybe they had a pick and roll where Miles Turner hit a layup or a dunk, but bro, TJ Warren is he's just cold-blooded. He just put them on his back down the stretch and just took them that win. I got to look at TJ Warren numbers because I think they gave the player of the game as a bonus like they did the first game, but down the stretch, TJ Warren just came in. 4th quarter, he had 14 points in the 4th quarter. 6 for 6, didn't miss. Just straight up carried them. But I think we're better. James Johnson helps us a lot. I just think that we are just not a good team. But James Johnson definitely gives us a better chance of competing and winning. And maybe with simulation, we'll win. Like, I'll do one more game before we wrap the video up and see if I don't jump. Like, the Raptors are a really good team, though, so they may blow us out of the water. But, like, maybe we beat that Pacers team if I don't jump in. Because I'm not going to lie, the shooting is hard on this game. And I'm playing on Hall of Fame, so it's even harder. And maybe they win that game if I don't jump in. So, let's just see. I do like that we were able to keep up, and at times we had to lead in that game. We're keeping up a little bit here. Never mind, they got away. We didn't even score 100 points, but it's the Raptors. They're an extremely good team. Nobody over 20. They kind of just beat us early and was just like, hey, you other guys want to play? Like Chris Boucher played 21 minutes. And D-Best, 24, 11, 7, 2. So he's playing better. The turnovers are wild, but he's playing better. And this is the type of performance we're going to need from him every game. He has to average like 25, 5, and 5 at the least. Those turnovers has to go down. I have no idea why he gets so many turnovers. I have no idea. But that's it for episode 2. We are 0-5. Team chemistry is a 46. So what I may do next episode is I may dive in and really try to nail the rotations, come up with a defensive philosophy or a defensive strategy. We may fire Dwayne Casey. We may. Because, I mean, at 0-5 with a team chemistry of 46, we may have to do something crazy. If there's another move that we can make, we'll make it probably the next month. I don't want to do 2 trades in December. We'll probably look to do it early January if there's something out there. If y'all have any players in mind that we could realistically go for, let me know. I don't want to go out and try to get somebody crazy from a trade because we realistically don't have any trade value in our players besides D-Best and probably Cousins, and we need both of them. So let me know. Give me feedback in the comments, and y'all let me know if y'all want me to keep it Hall of Fame or if y'all want me to take the difficulty down some so I can shoot the ball a little bit more better. I'm fine with Hall of Fame if y'all fine with it. And let me know if y'all liking me jumping to the games or y'all want to see them simcast it all the way through and put the game in their hands a little bit more. Appreciate y'all watching as always. Perfect point guard. I'm out.